Alright, let's do it. We just need to jump down here, fight a whole bunch of dudes. At least I hope they'll have the escort quest available. I am the leader and already finished it, so I don't know if it's going to appear for everybody else. I'm sure it'll be fine. Pagan britches of healing. Amazing. What will they think of next? Yeah, he's still alive? No. Does not look like it. Here's this guy. I already did that quest. You were all the way over there. Why'd you run into the... Another pair of britches. Fantastic. How silly. It was fine before you walked over here. You crazy gnome. Man, I never would have been able to take this whole quest by myself without taking out all the boars first. That would have been, one might say, problematic. Stop running into battle. We're trying to escort you out of here. You maniac. It's a whole process. Oh, is there? There's an iron deposit over here. Oh, he's going that way. Why would you go that way? What way am I going? I got this. Don't worry about me. So he just went over there to... He ran up to fight, and then went back to where he was in his... What are we gonna do with this guy? These pigs don't make much of a difference, do they? They do get bigger, though. They do be doing that. You want this iron? There's iron over here. You can have it. If you want it. Hey, it's fine. I'll just take this iron. You might not have the level to mine iron. I'm not sure. He never actually said. I think he said it was an iron. Miner. Whatever. Here I come. Oh, there's an iron deposit back there. I could totally go get that. I'm fine. This is fine. And a blood guy. Never a dull moment when you got a blood guy. It's made of blood and doesn't afraid of anything. I bet he has a really good first attack, since he's invisible and all that. You would feel like that would be how that would work. Sneak attack. Whoa, what's this? Strength, stamina, and spirit. Demon band. Neat. Charging ahead. I don't know if it's spawning any enemies. Oh, look, it's a whole bunch of boars. Oh, it's a lot of boars. We got boars coming. Boars for days. You know what we need right there? More boars. Cross such pages. Boar pile. Yeah, that was boars. That was boars right up in there. That was. Oh, now you care, huh? Maybe you should have cared a little bit sooner. Ooh-doo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know how that got off. Sorry. That's fine. Alright. It just keeps on going down this path. Not a big deal fighting these guys. He sure is a talkative one, isn't he? Every time we fight a boar, he starts screaming about the boar. I don't know if he's noticed yet, but yes, there's going to be more boars. That's going to be a thing that keeps on happening here. They are not much of a threat, are they? My goodness. Yeah, a lifeless skull. Good for us. Good for me. Good for us. Congratulations. Quick, we clean out this quicker that guy can just walk out of here. Here he comes again. Look at this. What a guy. What a lad. He's probably gonna go try to fight this boar. Let's be honest with ourselves. That's what he would do. There's these guys that we didn't fight earlier. Fighting the boar down there? Yep, yes, of course he is. What are we gonna do with you? And I've jumped down for no reason. Knew you would. Knew you were gonna fight that boar. That was just a given. Come on. Let's go. Our blood is cursed. Again. So that's fun. Always fun when we got cursed blood. There's absolutely going to be one final boar attack. Pretty sure that happened when I did this quest, so we shouldn't be too surprised when that happens right here. Boars gonna spawn? Bet your boars are gonna spawn. Or maybe we fought enough boars that it's reached its boar quota. And everything's fine. Finally, I'll be glad to get out of this place. Nope, it's boars. Who could have possibly foreseen such circumstances? And now it's over. Oh, you. And that is both of our quests in Razorfen Crawl completed. And we just have to figure out where we have to turn these in. Yeah, that's it. I think we're done. I don't have anything else in here. I think we're done. I think we've only just gone and done it. Woohoo! just owned everything. We didn't do the entire dungeon, technically. But realistically, we did all the important parts. There was potentially a little bit more loot to be had in there, but overall, that was fine. We easily took everything that had to offer with this team of 4 with 2 people higher level than the rock suggested. So that's not too surprising. And we are outie. Now, where do these quests turn in? There's a failure in Darnassus, in Thalinar. Where are those? I don't know. Darnassus is over here. Falfindle Waywarder in Thalinar. That town, that place. Ugh. Delsamar. Going to Darnassus. Thalinar. Got a Thalinar? No. Here's Thalinar. Okay. Yeah, we can just go down that way. Thalinar is down this way. So we can throw that in before we leave this area. Hello guys, how's it going? Is it going well? I'm just walking past, don't worry about it. Okay. Complete a dungeon. Go ride on a very fancy elevator. Thalinar is this place. Can't really see it on this map, but it's there. Run through 1,000 needles in the dark. Hopefully a giant rock doesn't fall on my head. That's the dream. That is the dream. So we can look at some of the stuff that we got. We got the Pronged Reaver. It's soulbound to me. And it's pretty meh compared to my Whirlwind Sword. That's okay. Yeah, look at all the stats on this Whirlwind Sword. That's pretty incredible. And they almost got a level. Right, this helmet. Same amount of strength, but no stamina, so that's not really what I'm looking for. This polearm we can't use. I learned all the different kinds of weapons. Apparently I don't know polearms yet. I have to look into that. We've got a bow here. It's worse than my gun. But that's not too surprising. Go to character. Got axes, bows, crossbows, daggers, defense, guns, maces, staffs, swords, thrown, two-handed axes, two-handed maces, two-handed swords, and unarmed. So we don't have wands, and I don't think we can ever have wands. Apparently we don't have polearms. Not that this is a very good polearm. It's got a lot of agility on it. If you're looking for agility, that's the polearm for you. There's the medallion for the quest. Some regular bracers, boar ribs, boar intestines, cornbread. Still on the path? Yep. Regular pants. Regular belt. What do these items look like, I suppose? Is the next question. Oh, it's a pretty good looking helm. Ooh, a little fancy. Bow looks like a regular bow. Yeah, what's our regular helm look like? Yeah, it doesn't. Not as fancy. Not as fancy of a helmet. Unfortunately, we're missing out on all that stamina. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to stick with this helmet. Yeah, that looks like tusks. Actually, just beard. They're heading to Ratchet. Iron deposit. Yes, please. I'm not going to complain about all these iron deposits we're finding today. Very cool. Don't know if a bolt of woolen cloth is something specific. But we got it. We got one of those. I think this would have been competitive with my previous sword. But compared to this new sword, it's not quite as good. And we're just going to take this copper because reasons. Because we can. Because no one's going to stop us. We just plowed through an entire dungeon. What is some random wildlife going to do? They've got a whole thing going on over there. If it was iron, I would obviously go get it, but for copper, eh. Alright. Let's get this quest turned in. You might have noticed that I'm walking, because I don't have my mount yet. Because that is happening. Should be next episode. If I've timed this correctly, episode 200? Where is this ore? I think that's right. It's right next to oh, you shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Pester hide snarler. You pestered me. I didn't want this. I just want this tin. Nice full inventory we're making here. Oh my gosh, a moonstone. Oh, that was profitable, wasn't it? Worth it. Worth it. I got a moonstone out of that. That's what I did. There's an undead over there. Fighting a cougar. Well, I am taking your copper. Leave me alone. Ah, almost got that copper. Tedious. You're only level 29. What did you expect was going to happen? And we're done here. Okay. Okay, get up that bank. Probably. Valinor. There you are.
I'm listening.
So long as Charlga Razorflank is mustering a force in Razorflank for all, these lands are in great danger. Well, do I have good news about that? The crone has been laid to rest. This is fantastic news, Eric Erickson. In these times of peril, it is refreshing to see one as brave as yourself. With Razorflank's minions taken care of, our studies in the area can continue. Perhaps now we can gain further knowledge of exactly what happened to corrupt the resting place of Agamaggan. However, I fear the answer to that question lies in treachery as well. We get to choose the Stone Fist Girdle. These other ones are okay. Like, that's a pretty nice shield. It's better than what we have. But this girdle, oh my goodness. More than double the armor, more strength, and more stamina. That is so much better than my level 19 fortified belt of the bear. Like, so much better. It's a girdle, and I'm not going to complain about it.
Farewell.
We also got a gun. It is not as good. Look at this girdle. Let's get into the light. Oh, this is terrible. This is absolutely awful for looking at things. My goodness. It's so dark here. I guess it's nighttime. That makes sense. You got any lights around here? It looks like a light, but it's terrible. And doesn't function as a light. Awful. Just awful. Here in Valinor. Where else did you want me to go? It's Darnassus, right? They probably have some lights. Look at here. Look at these quests. Tristan of Falbrook in Darnassus. And then we had these Venom back in Theramore.
I am listening.
It'd probably be quicker to just fly to Theramore right now. That'd make the most sense. Make the most of my trip while I'm over here. Might as well just turn in all these quests since we're doing that. Flying through the Thousand Needles. So this one, we get a worse belt. Can we look at this while we're flying? Yes, we can. Let's get a little... Yeah, look at that. Look at it in the character screen. Yeah, look at that. It's got a little bit of a gem in there. The color scheme does not match my super green armor. That's fine. Nothing really matches with this outfit. It's all about function over form over here. Can't see the back, it's got a cape on it. That's okay. Very good. Very happy with that. Green, blue, blue, green, green, blue. Yep. Good selection of items, I guess. I think I am going to say goodbye to these other items here. Just the bonus stamina and armor and all that, it's okay. But just stacking on the strength seems to be working out pretty well, so. I think we can live with that. Not that we really need more money right now, but I'm pretty satisfied with the higher strength here. Okay. Who wanted this, whatever it is we're doing here? Fiora Longears and Theramore. I'll get the tavern over here, I would assume. They're still doing archery at night. That's dangerous. Probably shouldn't be doing that. I mean, they got a bullseye, so... Can you really complain? Seems like they really understand what's going on here. Alright. Drop in over here. Here are long ears.
Hello.
Got you your venom sacks. Did you find high perch? Any luck with the wyverns there? Yep. Been there before. Been there again. Super trivial. Most of these are nearly bursting with venom, Eric Erickson. Such are normally only gathered from young wyverns or fertile females. It must have been quite a slaughter up there in High Perch. Indeed. Thanks for the belt. We have a lot of stuff in our inventory. That's okay. Agility and stamina. Yeah, look how much more armor our new male armor has than that. My goodness. And the last completed quest here. It's got -3 spirit. Guess it's morning. That's fine. But this is over in Darnassus. Might as well. I don't know when else we're gonna have a reason to travel to Darnassus.
What can I do for you?
13 silver to go over there? Yeah, whatever.
Safe.
It's gonna be a long flight path. Okay. So we're going to be bringing this pendant and some... They're not in a good way. Yeah, they died. So we found the pendant and returning it along with news of this guy's death. That's no fun. Got a lot of stamina on it. -3 spirit. That's interesting. You would have to have a pretty good item to make you want to put on something with negative stats. I guess if it's good enough, you could do it. Everybody's, the rest of the team's all over the place. For a long time, everyone was over in the Eastern Kingdoms, but eventually they managed to find their way over. But that's fine. gonna be a long trip. Yes, it's gonna be a long trip over to Darnassus. Wow. It's been a very long time right now, and I've run out of things to say. So I will see you when we go turn in this last quest. Found it. They are over here in this building. Well, not this building. I need to find the stairs up. There we are. Some of the buildings here are kind of awkwardly constructed. Like there's no this whole thing that's just this one person. Okay. We found Treshla Fellowbrook.
Ishnu Daldiel.
What brings you to my home, dwarf? I have your pendant. No, 'tis not fair, O cruel and intolerable world. I must now carry this burden of grief and not let Herlaf's work die with him. If you were brave to journey from such a dangerous place, Eric Erickson, but please leave me now. In solitude I shall mourn. I will take a mourning shawl, please.
Good luck, friend.
Thank you. We got experience for that. Bye. Yeah, we are outie. Next to the other person, or one of the other people in our group, they were here. They'll figure it out. And we are back in Ironforge. We got an absolute ton of stuff, most of which we can probably just throw in here.
Well met.
Melon juice, chain pants. I'm gonna look into that. Bat heart, bat wings, claws, soft patch of fur, boar intestines, boar ribs, little skull. I guess that technically isn't bound. Interesting. Profile belt of the bear. Don't need that. Don't need this other belt we just got. Just for curiosity's sake. Yeah, this tiger band is considered a lot cheaper than this signet ring. Yeah, it's only 6 compared to 10 total. It's got double the strength, so we'll stick with it. Do you want the 3 strength in this one? 7 stamina. So plus 3 stamina for the agility, intellect, and spirit. Meh. I'm happy with these choices. So, goodbye, signet ring. And fire hardened gauntlets. This is not soulbound. Apparently this helmet got soulbound to us. It seems random what decides to be soulbound and what decides to not be soulbound, but that's fine. So goodbye Tuscan helm. And hello money. Armor piercer. I guess we could try to sell these. And almost an entire gold for the Prawn Griever. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we can get rid of that.
Keep your feet
We are
on
very
the
close to 100 gold. Not that that's the amount we need to get to, but we just are. Yeah, it doesn't look like bolts of woolen cloth are really what's used here. About 6 silver, give or take. Alright. I can do that. I think we saw this in the thing, so we'll just keep that. Then we got 2 range weapons. Got a Magi Blunderbuss and a Precision Bow. Two people trying to sell this. Or one person trying to sell 2 of these. That's a big deposit. It's probably fine. And then a precision bow. Nope. I might have spelled it wrong. Let's check. Precision bow. This is a little 22 bow. Weapons. Bows. Bows. It's got 11 damage per second. There's some cheaper ones in here. Doesn't look like these are worth much. Something like that. That should be good for now. Down to 9 quests on our quest log. Which is going fantastic. 4 of those are dungeon quests, so we can worry about that later. We finished Razor Fang Crawl. Got myself a gear upgrade. Got those quests out of my list. I'd call that a huge win. This time, for real, we're getting a mount. Next time. Oh, that's a nice sword. Goodbye.